I will try to show you 22 customization options for your Mac in less than 6 minutes. Okay, starting basic. In the system settings, head to display and we can change the scaling options to more space. It instantly feels like you've got a bigger screen. Now on the same note, right above in the desktop and dock section, we can choose to automatically hide and show the dock, as well as the menu bar. This certainly makes the desktop look ultra clean and ultimately gives you a bit more space. And speaking of the dock, rest your cursor on the empty space here and drag your mouse up or down to change the dock size. And if you right click, you can turn magnification on, so you get this satisfying animation when scrolling through the apps. What's more, you can hold down shift whilst dragging the dock to either the left or right edge of the screen and it will stay on that side. Now, you know the feeling of having a brand new Mac solely by changing its wallpaper. So let your Mac keep things fresh for you. Throw a bunch of any high-resolution images into a new folder on your Mac. Next, head to Wallpaper in System Settings and add this folder. Now select Auto Rotate. You can choose an interval from every 5 seconds to every day and your wallpaper will switch automatically. And with the free app Unsplash Wallpapers, you don't even have to look for new background images. Whenever you feel like it, click the app in your menu bar and let it come up with a brand new random wallpaper from various categories. If you like it, you can set it with one click. I mean, that's a no-brainer. It's customization without you even needing to do the customization. In the appearance section of system settings, you can choose your Mac's accent color. This changes the broad theme color of buttons, icons, and menus in each and every app. And right below, you can switch the highlight color, which, well, changes the tint whenever you select text. Pretty neat. Oh, and if you like icons, you can choose large here in the sidebar icon size menu to make them pop. You'll also notice the change in apps like Notes, Mail, or the Finder, making it visually easier to find your stuff. So that's the basics. This is where we step it up. Swap out all your app icons to give your Mac a unique look you've never seen before. Quick side note, sadly this only works with apps you've downloaded from the internet, not from the App Store. Here's how it works. Download any app icon images. I've used macosicons.com, where we can find over 5,000 ones for free. Next, head to the Applications folder in the Finder, and with any app selected, press Command and I. Now, drag and drop your new icon onto the default one here at the top, and boom, the app looks brand new wherever you find it on your Mac. And if you want to go even further, this very same trick also works with any of your folders, so you can better distinguish between them. What's more, within each folder, you can change the background to any color, or even add a wallpaper. Right-click on an empty space, select Show View Options, check Color, and choose one. Or check Image to drag and drop a picture from your files. The Safari browser actually has some great customization options baked in. Drag and drop any image onto a new tab to instantly give your start page a fresh new look. Or click the Options button in the bottom right corner to check or uncheck the shortcuts that should show up on your start page to keep things clean. And one last hack for Safari, which is one of my favorite customization options on this entire list. With the app Noir, which you can download from the App Store, the system-wide dark mode on your Mac extends to each and every website you visit. I simply love this. Your Mac can greet you with a custom login message every time you start it up, like this one. In Settings, click Lock Screen and enable Show Message when locked. Now type in whatever word or phrase should show up. And to humanize your lock screen even more, you can switch your profile picture to an animated Memoji that greets you with a happy face, or a disappointed one when you mistype your password. To set it up, click on your name in Settings, click on your current profile picture, choose an emoji or create a new one, and save it. It's as simple as that. And log back in, you can add a Now Playing widget right to your desktop to skip, pause, or like any of your currently playing tracks. With the app Sleeve, it automatically appears as soon as you start playback in Apple Music or Spotify, and it's easily customizable with many different design options available. Now let's step up the customization game one more time. This is where it gets really niche. You can completely change the look of your cursor. Go to Accessibility, select Display, and you can increase the pointer size, choose a new pointer outline color, and a vibrant fill color. And a bit further up, you can enable increase contrast. I guess if you like that flat retro look with button shapes and less transparency, you now know where to find it. But not all customization has to be visual. That's the sound made by your Mac when it tells you off. And if you don't like it, you can actually customize the system alert sound in the sound section of the settings app. But the most master trick on this list has got to be dock spacers. If you open the terminal using Spotlight Search, you can paste in this command, which I'll also add to the video description, and hit enter. Check out your dock and you'll find a transparent app icon which you can drag anywhere to add a spacer between your apps. Want to get rid of it, simply drag and drop it out of your dock. And if you want to fill up your dock with some more apps that will completely change the way you use your Mac, you should watch this video next. And by the way, those 10 apps are all completely free to use. Alright, I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.